Have you ever wanted to live the life of the world's best criminal?
Okay, go straight. Okay, stop.
Have you ever felt the urge to stealthily steal stuff from giant banks without being detected?
Oh, I'm tased. Oh my god, stop! Let me go!
Have you ever wanted to move through the shadows, dodging security guards and doing dubious deeds in the process?
Oh, I'm alerting every camera in the building.
See this handsome guy? This is Jimmy, and as you can tell by his attire, he is the world's best criminal. I spent 1 month in Payday 2 playing as Jimmy, and let me tell you, this guy is basically invisible to the naked eye. In order to ease into our life of crime, we had to start by getting outfitted, to blend in with the shadows and look the part of a real hardened thief. So we picked the best attire on the market. These guys won't expect a thing. Our first task was to rob a local jewelry store, a sort of initiation into the gutters of reality. A simple task that any novice criminal could pull off. We had to get in, steal the loot, and get out without being detected. After casing the store, this seemed easy. We had to take everyone hostage, get them to lie on the ground as we silently take all of the jewelry out of the boxes and escape into the sunset. A task that any simple degenerate would be able to pull off. So we put our super inconspicuous disguises on and pulled out our guns to get everyone on the ground.
Oh, people outside.
I'll get them on the ground too. Get the ones inside. The whole city, get on the ground.
Get ground.
The whole city, get on the ground.
Yeah, turns out that taking the entire city hostage maybe isn't the best way to be invisible to the cops. And this random guy ruined our parade by calling them, which I have to admit was probably a bad decision on his part. With no option, it was time to do this loud. So we shot and broke everything in store and were taking bag after bag of precious loot. Sure, maybe it isn't the best way to do it, but I have to say it is quite efficient. Or so we thought. Our getaway driver left us and we were stranded with hundreds of cops in the middle of an intense assault. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh no.
Oh, the escape car's here. Let's go.
I'm about to be arrested. I got 15
Now
seconds.
that the cops moved all of our bags everywhere. Oh my god, there's no way I'm getting you. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. No. Oh, it's a grenade.
What did they do? Just move the
They're just running
van
around
down
with
the
their...
street?
Bro, they're just moving around with their bags. You know what? How about we nip this one in the bud and just restart it now?
So we returned like nothing happened, and this time we successfully took the entire city hostage. Every man, woman, pedestrian, dog, and child were held hostage while we stole every single piece of jewelry in the store. It went smoothly, without any casualties, and we made an easy $384,000 and leveled up like 13 times. Austin and I had officially dove into the life of crime, and things were about to get crazy. After a good night's sleep, we were initiated into this lifestyle, and it was time to try something bigger. We were being paid to break into a mall and destroy stuff. Why? I have absolutely no idea, but it sounds fun.
I don't have them, but what am I supposed to do?
Just break shit. I just threw a grenade in slow motion. Yeah! Wait, how much did I just destroy? Did I destroy anything? I don't think I destroyed anything. Alright, this car is definitely worth more than 50 grand.
It's not. Holy sh!
Those windows have to be worth something.
I'm so confused.
These windows, bro, these are definitely like $20,000 windows. There's no way that this doesn't count.
Found underwear.
This is so stupid. I'm just trying, bro, there's no way we haven't caused $50,000. Oh, these vases look expensive.
Wait
Oh! Ooh! Oh, I'm breaking all their vases. Oh my god.
Oh, why?
I'm such a savage. Bro, hurry up.
I got money. There's a bag of jewelry over here if you want it.
I don't want it. This
I'm a
mission
little pinned
sucks.
down. Can you help?
Yeah, it was actually the stupidest mission in the game, and I don't see how anyone could possibly think that this is enjoyable. But I mean, we made $42,000, so maybe we can buy 1/10 of a new gun attachment. That's good, right? Alright, so the meta here is that non-stealth missions in this game are not fun. 9 times out of 10, they aren't the move, but stealth missions, on the other hand, are always the move. Our next task was to break into a car shop, find some keys, blow a hole in the road, and steal the cars, escaping with hundreds of thousands of dollars of precious loot. With 2 missions that obviously went very smoothly under our belt, we figured that we could do this one first try. Our first task was to scout the dealership and find the storage room. If we walked too close to guards, they would be onto us. I don't know how, we blend right in this environment, but getting close wasn't an option. While in disguise, we walked around and found the storage room, which happened to be on the first floor in the middle of every single civilian and security guard in the area. This guy is the unsuspecting manager, and he is how we would get into the storage room. But first, we needed to acquire his key card. So we walked back outside and snuck up to the roof to get in, guns out, to capture this manager. Austin stayed in disguise where he could scout stuff out, and I did the dirty work.
Watch out, there's a cop.
Wait,
Look out, guard. Oh, that's lit. There's a guard. Here, find the manager. Oh, he's walking up the stairs.
Get down.
Oh, you gotta hurry up. The cop's coming.
Come on! Over here, over here.
The cop is right here.
Go, go, go!
Oh, there's
Come
2
on,
of them.
Go, go, go! Get on the ground! Alright, we're good. We're good. Look at that.
With the manager in our possession, we stole his keycard and went into his office to find out who the newest IT guy was in the dealership. We needed to locate this guy's computer to hack open the storage room door to get the keys and steal the car. His name was Edward Black, and Austin was the one who would find him, with me doing the hacking. It was important that he stayed in disguise. The computer was on the bottom floor and a civilian was in our way. I took a huge risk and took her hostage then and there, and lockpicked my way into the computer room to hack the IT technician's station. This new hostage was in a really bad spot, and I almost got detected by a guard, but let's just say I dealt with him accordingly. And it alerted the entire building, causing the alarm to go off and our stealth experience to end. Austin placed and exploded some C4 to break into a tunnel, and we hopped in the car and drove it right to victory. Just like that, we made an easy $124,000 and made it all the way to level 22. We were becoming pros. Now, let's see what happens on day 4.
What the f is this? Alright, I found what we're doing. It sounds scary.
Ooh.
Welcome to my world, to my prison. I'll make
Holy
you feel right at home, but you... What the f?
You hear? It's like a demon.
I don't like this. Oh, it's like mysterious. We don't even know what the damn goal is. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. It wasn't even scary, it just made me jump.
Bro, this is like the Batman villain.
Oh, we got a mystery box. What'd we get? Oh, we got a question mark. What is going on?
That's a good question, RoboKast. But spoiler alert, you're about to find out. See, it turns out that this prison nightmare thing was a limited time event in game, and it's kind of just like a weird challenge that doesn't really follow the typical crime mission formula. And I wanted to share this because I have beef with it. What developer in their right mind thinks that sending 6,000 bullet sponge enemies after you is a definition of a good time? This mission was absolute chaos. There was no avoiding gunfire no matter what you do. The enemies disabled your progress, which restarted the timers and made things 10 times more miserable, and the entire process made me want to jump off a bridge. We ended up giving up because the mission wasn't fun, but loud missions are all kind of like this in Payday 2, and I don't know about you or if I'm doing something wrong, but I do not enjoy them. This was a day that tested my resolve, but tomorrow is going to make this day look like preschool. This mission called Slaughterhouse popped up on our screen, and even though I don't really like loud missions, the $3 million payday kind of changed my mind. Money is what my boy Jimmy needs right now, and a payday like this is something that you don't see very often. So we took the mission. Our goal was to hit a convoy, extract some gold, prepare a trap, airlift the gold out, and escape. Sounds easy, right? We bought some new weapons and hopped in, ready to deal with the slaughterhouse.
Oh, the truck is in the roof. What? Can you cover me for a sec?
Wait, I'm confused.
The truck is hanging from the ceiling for some reason.
Oh shit.
Bro, what? That's so weird. Why is the truck in the roof?
Well, the forklift hit the truck off the road, so I'm assuming... I don't know.
We had to drill open the safe that fell out of the back of this crashed truck, defend it, and take the loot and escape. But little did I know, the local police force was willing to risk literally thousands of lives to protect this random gold. While we did struggle a bit, it went relatively smoothly, and after a few minutes of mowing down cops, we got the gold and were ready to escape. Or at least we would have if our drop-off point wasn't 25 miles away for no apparent reason. We're unloading the safe to put the stuff in a container and fly away, so why couldn't we just airlift the entire truck that's already stuck in the roof and save all of this hassle? Whatever, I'm not a complainer, I'm a warrior, and I can fight my way through these cops to get to my hard-earned loot.
Let's try to stay in cover as much as possible. Oh, I think the guy in red is the captain.
Oh, I don't see anybody.
Bro, there's like a little room we can stop at halfway up here. We're so close. Yo, stay crouched, because then they can only hit you from in front of you.
I'm down.
Oh shit, I'm down too. Holy, there's an army of bodies. Why are they still coming through the door? There's like a giant pile. Alright, I gotta get this last sniper, and then we can push forward.
Holy shit.
Oh, there's one more sniper. Hold on.
Oh my god, I have
Oh,
one,
there's like
I'm one shot.
There's like 20. Just stay in here. There's like 20 snipers, bro.
Oh! I'm dead.
I'm just knifing them now. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's no way I make it out there. Go, go, go. Cover fire! I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Is that the captain?
Oh my god, what? Why is that a thing? Captain, kill him, kill him, kill him. I'm stuck, I'm stuck. No! This game sucks. All right, I'm killing this captain. He's dead. The second I pop up, he's dead. Oh. What is, okay, this. Whoa! Oh my god, I hate this game.
Again, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I actually don't understand how these high difficulty loud missions are even possible. If you know, please tell me in the comments because maybe I'm just a rookie. On day 6, we decided to put some skill points into our characters because so far we haven't done this at all, and it's actually pretty important when it comes to making this godforsaken hellscape slightly better. So I put points into the Ghost skill tree, which improved my stealth, and the Technician skill tree, which made my tools and utilities way easier to use. I also picked the Burglar perk deck to improve my stealth even further, and now we're good to go to do some real heists. So we started day 7 by doing the jewelry store heist again because it's easy money and it went off without any issues whatsoever. Walk in, keep everyone on the ground, and walk out with a fat stack of cash. I would then use this cash to finance my next mission, the hardest one yet, and one that is heavily focused on stealth. It's time for the real part of the Payday 2 experience. We're gonna do Shadow Raid on one of the hardest difficulties. If there's one thing I know about stealth, it's that you gotta blend in. You can't attract attention, and while my previous disguise was the definition of attracting attention, I was gaining fame and notoriety and I didn't want people to recognize me. So I picked a mask that completely disguised my true identity. That is much better. Our plan today was to raid a murky water warehouse that was allegedly carrying loads of illegal contraband. This warehouse was guarded by an entire private army, and playing on the overkill difficulty was going to be a bit of a challenge. So before embarking on this leg of the adventure, we bought some thermal paste where we can sneak in through the gutters and steal everything without being detected. After breaking through a gate, finding a crowbar, and emerging from the sewers, Austin and I were faced with the massive warehouse loaded with valuable goods. I was tasked with breaking open the crates since I had the crowbar, and Austin was the one who was picking up loose items and collecting the odds and ends. This place was loaded with guards, and we had to make sure we tagged all of them where we didn't alert them, because if we do, the mission would be over before it even started. We grabbed bag after bag, opening crate after crate, and threw valuable paintings, weapons, drugs, and money down into the sewer to eventually bring to the van. Our stealth skills were top-notch, and we decided that we wanted the real money. See, there's also a locked vault in this warehouse, and if you could find 2 keycards to get it open, you can get some insane samurai armor worth millions of dollars. It was a risk that we had to take. I got the first key card from a guard who I barely killed before he discovered me, and Austin found one in the pockets of another security guard we killed in the room watching the cameras. For context, you can kill 4 guards per mission, and every time you kill one, you have to answer their pagers or else the alarm will be tripped. So after we answered the pagers and bagged the bodies, we got the rest of our loot and began the tedious process of carrying them one by one to the car. Once we had enough to make our escape if needed, we went back inside, opened the vault, and oh my god, look at this armor. Now this is what I call a good payday. Armor was thrown into the van, and we were on our way with one of the first real successful missions under our belt. Look at that, $1.1 million right into our bank account and loads of XP. This is what a real criminal mastermind looks like. Look at that, boys, we have a safe house. I didn't know we were that big of a deal, but I think we should check this baby out and see how our life of luxury is going to look.
This is a strange place.
What is her voice?
Will this Bane guy ever show up here? Doesn't Old Stone ever take a vacation?
Bro, why does it sound like Ethan Klein's
Maybe we should do a heist video.
Is this actually who this is? Oh, wait, bro, what the f***? It's H3H3?
Oh, it is.
Why?
That's so f***ing random.
Why, bro?
That's Ron Perlman.
Yeah, bro. What is this cast? We got H3H3 Productions, and this guy.
Does anything exciting ever happen here?
This is like what Fortnite's trying to do with the metaverse. I hope Drake's in here. Oh, I hope they have DJ Khaled in here. Well, that was super exciting. Time to make some money.
Wow, what a cool headquarters. I see so much practical value of having this. But like I said, it is time to get our bread up. We felt the rush of the successful Shadow Raid mission and we needed more. But to get more, we needed more firepower. I bought a Desert Eagle for $822,000 and fully customized it to my liking. This would be my weapon of choice for the remainder of this 30-day adventure. And now, we're gonna put it to use to rob an art gallery. We had to break in and look for the paintings marked with red stickers and escape without security catching us. Sounds easy.
Right, I honestly think the move is to speedrun this shit like we were just doing, but not by breaking the window. You should see if you can get in anywhere on the other side. Oh my god!
Jump scare.
This, I do what I want. Oh, there's lasers, bro. We gotta go to the other side. Yeah, there's one on this side? That's lame.
No, I got one too.
Okay. Let's take these to the car.
Oh,
12!
there's
12!
a good...
Bro, how did they not notice that? Go, go,
Holy
go,
shit.
go! We're fucking pros!
Damn, bro. We fucked that up.
Bro, we are pros.
Yeah, I know you saw that. We're getting pretty good at this stuff. It's all uphill from here. An easy $86,000 in the bank and some more XP, that is what I'm talking about. After the speedrun art museum heist, we regrouped and decided to do something a little more loud. Maybe these loud missions can be a good time if we do them correctly, and now is our time to try. This time, we were going to a lab in the forest to cook some meth. This mission is interesting because you have the ability to cook as much as you want. The process is super time consuming, but you can stay for a while and basically make unlimited money as long as your patience doesn't run out. And that's saying a lot because Bane, the guy who plans these missions, is an absolute idiot. You'll see what I mean. Since we didn't have to be ninjas anymore, we decided to make our outfits as entertaining as possible. And we went extremely loud with me having an LMG and Austin having a minigun. How many cops can we kill? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The correct answer is all of them. Arriving at the house, we storm in, grab the ingredients laying around, and listen to Bane as he tells us the correct order to put them into the lab. You would think that there's just one formula, but no, it changes every single time, and this guy cannot read instructions if his life depended on it. We had to keep listening to him as he forgot the instructions over and over, but it was actually quite fun camping and mowing down hundreds of cops as they stormed the house. I think loud missions where you defend stuff aren't too bad, but the ones where you have to move around are not the vibe. We stayed long enough to make 6 bags of meth, and stepping over the pile of dead bodies as we escaped, we made another $495,000. Our bank accounts are starting to look pretty nice. Day 12. The worst day yet, the most frustrating mission yet, and the closest I've ever been to giving up on the life of crime once and for all. Today, we're going sneaky and trying to break into the FBI office to rob a safe full of items. We'd tried this mission in the past, and it was always a complete disaster, but we decided to give it one more go to see if we could finally pull it off. But it was a struggle. We had to go inside the FBI headquarters, and our first step was disabling a security barrier by finding a whiteboard that had the name of a computer that we had to hack. Then, we had to find a guy named Garrett, the director, lure him out of his office, flip 3 breaker boxes to turn off his security, enter the office, find his safe code, steal the item in his safe, and escape without getting caught. It sounds terrible, and with our lack of skills, it most definitely was. The first time, Austin alerted 3 people off the bat, and we could only kill 4. So when he also alerted the 4th and 5th person, we lost. Second try was better. We hacked the barrier, distracted Garrett, and made it into his office, but he teleported back in with Quick Draw Pro and had a blicky and killed us. Thanks, Garrett. Third time, we did everything perfectly, and it all went off without a single hiccup. We broke into his office, successfully opened his safe, and even got the item to escape. But our luck, as we were walking away, Garrett, the only person in the mission that we couldn't kill, walked right around the corner as we were on our way out, and imagine this, he caught us and the mission failed again. Austin got pissed and got off, and I decided to take a breather and regroup for the missions on the following day. After a good night's sleep, it was time to retry this godforsaken FBI mission. Maybe our past experience and the expectation that Garrett can teleport will make it a bit easier, right? Wrong. It took us over an hour and 30 minutes to complete the mission, but on our last try of the night, things actually worked out for us. We got through all of the steps, grabbed the item, and I was waiting in the elevator for Austin to arrive so we can escape. We had to be quiet and couldn't alert anyone or it was over. We had to be ninjas.
Bro, I hope nobody walks down this hallway because I'm...
Oh, camera!
Get the fuck out of here. Ugh.
What's the drill?
Oh! What the f? Alright, we're running. Oh, so we could do that. We could do that, but we can't we can't alert the guy? That doesn't make any sense.
What the f was that,
So we could
man?
blow up the wall, but we can't alert him after we steal it. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, because that definitely makes sense. Regardless, after many trials and tribulations, we made it out and got $160,000. On day 14, we decided to do a train heist, arguably the coolest form of heist that you can do in any video game ever. I mean, remember the heist trailer in Red Dead Redemption 2? Yeah, top 2 coolest gaming experience of all time. So I'm sure this is gonna be sick. Wow, what a cool mission. Loud missions just aren't our thing, so we quit and decided to do something more fun. Going back to our roots, it was time to rob a bank in typical Payday 2 fashion. This one was called Go Bank, and it was different because it didn't really require much of a strategy. The vault was right in the entrance, and all we had to do was get the keycards, open it without alerting the cops, and leave. Something that pro criminals like us can definitely do. Step 1, deploy ECM jammer so the cameras don't work. Step 2, destroy the cameras before the ECM jammer stops, where the guards somehow don't notice that every single one of the cameras has stopped working. Step 3, kill all of the security guards in the room, where they don't cause a scene. Step 4, take everyone hostage in the entire building and all surrounding areas. And Step 5, rob the bank. Everything went smoothly, but we had a problem. We couldn't find the second key card.
It says it's supposed to be the manager and one of the random bank tellers. I feel like one of these hostages has to be like laying on top of it, bro. Bro, we can't even find them. Ooh, oh! No, we're good.
You're just wasting ammo and jeopardizing the operation. Eat that dirt.
Kill that other hostage outside.
Hey, Mr. Bond, you see too many movies? It'll be almost impossible to trade you for a hostage now if you end up in custody.
Oh, I'm not ending up in custody, bro.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, I found it!
We just had to kill every...
It was the last one we killed.
We gotta do it at the same time?
Oh, yeah, go.
Alright, 3, 2...
I already did, go.
Okay. Yeah, they're all dead. They're
The
all
whole
gone.
city is dead.
Bro. 5
We gotta wait 5 minutes?
Why? Like,
Why, bro? Oh my god, we gotta pick the lock on every single fucking one of these?
After all of that work and all of those lives lost, we had to pick every single safety deposit box to find literally pennies in all of them. What were these people's lives worth? $159,000. But I have to say, we were pros. Okay boys, you get the gist of how this game works. Time to speedrun some missions and show you all some of the quirky chaos that Payday 2 has to offer. We started by breaking into a mall, beating the shit out of Santa Claus and robbing the mall and stealing an entire giant Christmas tree through the skylight in the roof. Why is this a thing? I have no idea, but it makes the Grinch look like a peasant. Then we raided a hospital. Why? I don't know, I didn't really follow along with the story here, but it was also chaos and was a complete disaster from every single perspective. Did we make any money? No, because we quit. This was not our style. To feel better about ourselves, we went back to our roots and decided to rob a nightclub. This had to be the literal easiest mission in the history of Payday 2 because all we did was walk in through the window, sprint upstairs extremely obviously, and drill open a safe. Maybe it was just easy, maybe it's because we're pros, who knows, but things were looking good. After all of our successful missions, the FBI decided to raid our shitty safe house and we wanted to defend it. But little did we know they would be sending the entire US Army after us, so we quit and decided to let them have it because nobody likes H3H3 Productions anymore anyways. Okay, that was chaotic, but now things get entertaining. On day 21, we wanted to go back to our original jewelry store that we robbed earlier in the video to try it on a harder difficulty. It was extremely easy, and it sounded like a great way to make some additional money. But Austin couldn't see because his screen glitched, so we had to improvise.
if I click escape, I can see the pause menu.
Your guy is tweaking on my screen.
Am I moving?
Yeah, here, I'll just direct you, so go to the left. Okay, go straight. Okay, stop. Take a left. Alright, backwards. Oh wait, you turned. Okay, go straight, go straight. Okay, stop. Stop. Look up a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna count down and then hold down G. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Am I shooting?
No, just hit F. Start spamming F. Bro, this is hilarious. It's working. Alright, just keep hitting F every once in a while. Just stay there.
Oh, I hear somebody.
I got him.
There.
This is great.
While
bro.
pro-criminal Austin kept the hostages at bay, I looted the store, breaking everything and stealing anything of value. I found a safe in the back room and decided to drill it open, but eventually the drill broke and I gave Austin the challenge of trying to fix it. That was a disaster, so I fixed it myself and put him back on hostage duty. But this lady must have known that he was secretly Helen Keller, so she decided to call the police literally inches behind him while he was blindly shouting at everyone else in the room. And the police assault commenced, and since we were on the hardest difficulty, I got lasered in seconds and tasked Austin with making a final blind stand to avenge me.
Their guns. Oh, I'm dead.
You're dead?
Yeah.
Well,
Holy shit, you're killing everyone. You got
oh,
down.
I think I died.
Great job, Austin. I am so proud of you. Turns out, Austin's game was broken, so I had to continue the adventure alone. My partner in crime was gone, and I was tasked with making a name for myself. Could I do it? Goddamn right I can. This mission was called Election Day, and it was a 2-day job. I had to tamper with some voting machines to rig an election, and the first day of the job was to find the truck that was carrying them by using clues found in a local shipping yard. Because I am an absolute pro, I snuck around like a ninja, checked out the colored containers, and looked for clues in the offices to find out which truck I needed to target. And of course, I got it in the first try because I'm the world's best criminal. Then on day 2, the real adventure began, and I had to break into a warehouse to hack the actual voting machines. This mission was extremely hard, and I snuck around for quite a while, looking for boxes, avoiding detection, making some insane MLG Pro stealth plays, and hacking the voting machines. It went really well, and I escaped with no problems whatsoever. The job went so smoothly, in fact, that the guy who hired me for it gave me an entire truck full of gold bars as a bonus. Just like that, I got a whopping $622,000, and I was on my way to being the world's best criminal. Turns out that my success alerted the cops again, so I had to go back to the safe house, solo this time, to protect my newfound wealth. This one went off better than the previous, probably because the AI teammates are cracked, and even though they kidnapped Ethan and Hila in the last raid, everyone else survived and the safe house was officially safe. The place was a dump though, so on day 24, I spent the day remodeling using a currency called Continental Coins to purchase upgrades that I didn't even know were a thing. I guess you can use them to make the safe house significantly nicer, and while I didn't have enough of them to really make a difference, I upgraded the common area and bought a slot machine that I would go on to spend the rest of my net worth on. Wow, what a wonderful world. To recoup some of the money that I lost playing on $10,000 per spin slot machines, I did the nightclub mission again, and just like last time, it was extremely easy but also still extremely boring. The Payday 2 team assumes that the game is more fun by adding 99-minute timers on every single task to make it take significantly longer than it should, and I really don't understand the point of stuff like this on stealth missions. If the mission is stealth, why the hell do I have to wait in a room for 5 minutes for my Uber Eats driver to arrive? There's no increased risk because I'm literally just sitting there waiting on him, so what is the point? Regardless, I made an easy $145,000, which would earn me a whopping 14.5 additional spins of the slot machine. That's what I call a success. In the blink of an eye, I went back to the safe house and re-gambled all of the money that I just earned. I felt my addiction coming on, and I knew that buying this slot machine was a recipe for disaster. All of my hard work would go to waste, and I knew that I needed to do something about it. So I went back to the nightclub one more time and stole more money again. You would think this place would have better security by now. It padded my pockets, and just like that, I was tempted to go back and try the slots one last time. Maybe I would finally hit it big. After another day of losing all of my money gambling, I felt the struggle coming on. I was hooked on this new slot machine, and I needed to increase my revenue to fuel my addiction until I lost everything. I had no choice. The slot machine was in control now. So with Austin still MIA, I decided to rob another jewelry store. But all I could think about were the slot machines. I couldn't focus, and my performance was suffering because of it. This was bad, and something needed to be done. I inevitably failed the heist, and my life of crime was crumbling around me. I needed money. I needed my slot machine, and nothing would stop me. The best way to get more money would be to rob an auction house. This is something that I can do, and the payout would be enough for me to finally hit the jackpot. I need it now, and I need it fast. I don't care about the repercussions. I would get my money one way or another, or I would die doing it. But the slots had a hold of me now, and I couldn't even complete the simple crime task that I had become a pro at doing. The distractions were too much, and it almost resulted in my demise. I needed a partner to bring me back to reality. The loneliness of a gambling-addicted criminal was too much to bear, and I needed someone to snap me out of it. So I went on online matchmaking, and nobody wanted to join. They knew my crime record had declined, and not even the novices wanted to work with me. I was falling apart, and this attempt was the straw that broke the camel's back. The life of crime had slipped away and crumbled in front of my eyes, and it was time for me to embrace my new life. The life of someone who was about to win big on the slot machines. And luckily for me, I knew just the place. Ah, now this is how life is supposed to be lived. Forget crime, forget heist, forget stealth. I am now going to become a professional gambler. And that, my friends, was my month in Payday 2. With Payday 3 around the corner, I would love to make another one of these videos in a few weeks, so let me know in the comments if that's something you'd like to see. If you enjoyed this video, let me know your favorite part in the comments and drop a like to support the algorithm. I hope you guys enjoyed, I will see you next time, and peace.